Man is by nature a political animal. The more you know, the more you realize you don't know. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. Patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet. Pleasure in the job puts perfection in the work. The whole is more than the sum of its parts. To avoid criticism, say nothing, do nothing, be nothing. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Those who know, do. Those that understand, teach. The root of education is bitter, but the fruit is sweet. Friendship is a single soul dwelling in two bodies. Hope is a waking dream. The aim of art is to represent not the outward appearance of things, but their inward significance. Happiness depends upon ourselves. Poverty is the parent of revolution and crime. The high-minded man must care more for the truth than for what people think. The life of money. Making is one undertaken by compulsion, and wealth is evidently not the good we are seeking, for it is merely useful and for the sake of something else. The worst form of inequality is to try to make unequal things equal. At his best, man is the noblest of all animals. Separated from law and justice, he is the worst. Fear is pain arising from the anticipation of evil. Nature does nothing uselessly. You will never do anything in this world without courage. It is the greatest quality of the mind, next to honor. In all things of nature, there is something of the marvelous. Our character is basically a composite of our habits. The educated differ from the uneducated as much as the living from the dead. What is the essence of life? To serve others and to do good. To write well, express yourself like the common people, but think like a wise man. All men by nature desire to know. It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. The energy of the mind is the essence of life. It is not always the same thing to be a good man and a good citizen. He who cannot be a good follower cannot be a good leader. Wit is educated insolence. Wit is educated insolence. Jealousy is both reasonable and belongs to reasonable men, while envy is base and belongs to the base. For the one makes himself get good things by jealousy, while the other does not allow his neighbor to have them through envy. Young people are in a condition like permanent intoxication, because youth is sweet, and they are growing. We become just by performing just actions, temperate by performing temperate actions, brave by performing brave actions. Even when laws have been written down, they ought not always to remain unaltered. Well begun is half done. If one way be better than another, that you may be sure is nature's way. Man is the only creature who refuses to be what he is. The end of labor is to gain leisure. Quality is not an act. It is a habit. It is clearly better that property should be private, but the use of it common. And the special business of the legislator is to create in men this benevolent disposition. Bad men are full of repentance. Courage is the first of human qualities because it is the quality which guarantees the others. Dignity does not consist in possessing honors, but in deserving them. Inferiors revolt in order that they may be equal, and equals that they may be superior. The law is reason, free from passion. The ideal man bears the accidents of life with dignity and grace, making the best of circumstances. He who has overcome his fears will truly be free. A friend to all is a friend to none. Rhetoric may be defined as the faculty of observing, in any given case, the available means of persuasion. Personal beauty is a greater recommendation than any letter of reference. Happiness is an activity of the soul in accordance with virtue. To be conscious that we are perceiving or thinking is to be conscious of our own existence. The pleasures arising from thinking and learning will make us think and learn all the more. All paid jobs absorb and degrade the mind. Mothers are fonder than fathers of their children because they are more certain they are their own. Suffering becomes beautiful when anyone bears great calamities with cheerfulness, not through insensibility, but through greatness of mind. Misfortune shows those who are not really friends.